let's just go back to your eyes for a second, is you don't want to put the same color to match your eye, because that's called really color borrowing, and it's really not going to do much for brightening your eyes up. Okay, it's just going to make the whole area look more blue. You've seen that book years and years ago. If your blue eyes don't wear blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
It's true. You don't want to do that because it's not going to brighten your eyes up. Now, something on the warmer end there, those nice russet tones, those golds, bronzes, and coppers, even though you are a cool complexion, if you put a dash of that in with a neutral shadow, like those coppers or those browns, those would be fine. But if we added a dash of that nutmeggy kind of color, that bricky color, maybe a little copper over the center of the eye, your eyes would immediately pop. Because as you're blinking, colors are vibrating against one another, making your eyes look bigger and brighter and clearer.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Got
can
it?
see how that would be.
So, and you would do the same thing with blue.
I'm always leaning towards blue in my eyes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I was always told that only blondes should wear blue eyeshadow. I don't know what 70s book that came out of.
Yeah, but you get that ingrained in your head, and you think that,
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you hear that, and then you automatically assume that's going to work.
Absolutely.
This is color science, so it's tried and it's true, and we know it works. So, you know you're a warm complexion, you know you're a cool complexion, you know your eye color, so if you take that and say, all right, my eye color kind of is in this range here, I need an eyeshadow that's directly across from that, the complementary color, I need something in here. Or even off into the sides a little bit, not so crazy, but you don't really want that blue-violet, that's not really going to do that much for you. These colors are going to do better.
And greens won't either.
They're great. They're great,
much.
but they're not going to. And it's not that it's wrong.
No.
It's just not going to brighten your eyes up that
Yeah.
much. Okay. So
for a really dramatic look, you would actually probably look really good with the
in the bronzes and
coppers
coppers,
yeah.
things like that. A
I've
little
never
dash though.
seen
You would do,
I
you
know.
do your contour and your liner color and your neutral or your natural shade, but that pop of color should be in your complementary.
I don't even know that I have
Well,
a
clearly
bright. Well, I know, but I never think
The
about
thing
it.
that would immediately make your eyes brighter, and I should give you one of these to take with you today, is our copper eyeshadow.
Is that
Ooh,
the one
that's
in the
pretty.
middle? Yeah, that one was
But
really pretty.
it looks. Well, I mean, and again,
If
this
you
is
dotted
my.
that over the center of your eye,
I know what he's saying, like right
Close.
clear in the center. Not all over the lid, just right in the center.
well, if we dust it over the lid, there's no crease in here or anything like that. But if you turn a little bit, look how
Yeah.
when you're blinking, it's definitely going to make the eyes look bluer because we've also got a little copper fleck around the center of the eye, which I think, but it's the blinking process that causes that to
You're
happen.
absolutely right.
Okay?
That makes an
that's-
amazing difference.
It's color science.
Yeah, I really like it, and I wouldn't have thought. Because it's not. Because my definition of cool, because again, my first thought is that I'm cool, is to go for the jeweled, the plums, and the things like that, and not go for the bolder brown orange spectrum. Like I'll do a brown. I don't have a
Well,
problem.
I wouldn't do
with
the
it.
rest of your makeup that way.
No, I just
Especially
want
lips
for
or
eyes.
cheeks. And I wouldn't do your whole eye in that. I'm just accenting a little bit. I want to get that placement of that opposite color somewhere where it's going to make your eyes pop. And in this case, it's going to be on your lid or just underneath.
I was going to say, it's
So
the
that every time you
underneath
blink,
part that
you're getting
really
that color.
stands out